And they'll tell you like we stand on business on all our shit, bro.
Okay.
But you know why they could say shit like that, right? Look, what people don't get is these 50-50 yards, right?
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand. 50-50 is our trash over there.
Yeah.
That's what a 50-50 is, bro. It's our trash over there. Like, you listen to even Whack, he'll say, oh, so and so, Blueface, and the other guy, a couple dudes are on these 50-50 yards, chilling. You know, we can't. 50-50 for us is trash. That means you can't be there. So if we can't be there, but you still feel like, oh, he looks like Droop, so he's an essay, and that's a Sereno, or however they want to feel.
Yeah.
How is that us if that's our trash telling on you, bro?
Yeah.
How is it us?
Yo. Mis saludos y respetos, full bless. Greetings to all my people out there. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. With that said, welcome. Just in case you don't know who I be, my name is Manny and I'm the Jaguar Man. Mucho gusto. Welcome to the show, homies. Just for the record, in this channel, we make homies never break. Every now and then, we extend a little coscorron just so you can get your act right, dog. So don't take it personal. So anyhow, well, for the record, I don't know it all. Every day we all learn something new if we stay productive, diligent, and open-minded. You know, today I wanna touch on a very touchy subject. I want to piggyback off of interview that the homie Droopy or Droops from Highland Park did. And big shout out to Droops from Highland Park. Saludos y respetos, homie. Hopefully everything and everybody's doing good. Droops from Highland Park went to a podcast. I don't even know the name of the podcast. My apologies. I came across a short video on TikTok from the Uncensored Culture Uncensored, I believe. But I don't know if that's the name of the podcast. So my apologies. No disrespect intended. But I want to piggyback on Droopy and the subject that little cut, the little clip that they cut, him talking about the 50-50 yards. One thing, I don't like to get into politics, but I thought about it and it's like, damn, I mean, in a way, it's not exposing anything new. It's out there. It's on social media. I'm not here giving up secrets or putting anybody's freedom or life in jeopardy, right? Droopy talking about the 50-50 yards and how do people from the outside view a prisoner as a prisoner. And I'm gonna explain in a little while and how prime little examples and how I've been I've had conversations with people think the same thing. And I guess, Droops was trying to explain to the platform that 50-50 yards consist of pretty much people that come from SNYs. What they're trying to do is bring mainliners that mix up mainliners and SNYs together and now take the label off of mainline and SNY and call it a new name. So now you have SNYs and mainlines mixing up together, where pretty much Sacramento, they know they messed up. They messed up by creating these yards, giving these people that were in the hot seat, giving them protection. what happened? They dropped out or locked it up, and they went to these SNY yards and started new gangs. Started kept on with violence, politicking, and all this crazy shit. Sacramento thought that they were gonna be like, okay, their lives in danger. They're gonna be grateful, and they're gonna appreciate us for giving them shelter, and they're gonna kick back, do their time, and go home. But no, 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 no. I mean, come on, we're talking about the Aztec blood, man. That Mexica blood, that pride, that ego, that macho. Where hey, fuck it. These vatos got victimized. They got put in a very pretty much degrading position where now they feel like they gotta redeem themselves. So what happens? They go to these SNY yards and they start, you know, redeeming themselves. They start showing other people that they're not weak, because that's what they showed, weakness, by locking it up or whatever happened. I'm gonna try to explain this without getting too deep into politics, man, because like I said, this is very touchy, but I think that it's beneficial for people that are out there committing crimes, people that are out there still in the game, messing up, gambanging, and unfortunately, they're gonna end up going to prison, to jail, and I believe them coming across this video might be able to help them, just in case they do fall in unfortunate situations where they gotta go back in. They already could think and look back. Oh, I heard it from Jaguar Man. I heard it from Drews. Okay, you know what? This is what they were talking about. Now let me redirect myself and try not to mess up and end up in one of these no bueno yards. You know, so that's the only reason I'm uh, making this video, for educational purposes. ¿Me entiendes? Anyhow, so 50-50. Droop said it's art trash over there. But in reality, it's SNY and mainliners mixing them up so that it becomes an undesignated yard, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. My bad. But a lot of people, mainliners, some of them go, they get off, and they get sent back to the real mainline. Some individuals, all of a sudden, want to go home to their families, to their hyena, and be that perfect dad, that husband, and they stay there and mess up their career, so to speak, their hood career, their street career. And when they do go home, they're back again, fucking nah, and not doing nothing productive for themselves or their family. So who are you kidding? Who are you lying to? Yeah, maybe you think to the world, but at the end of the day, you're lying to the man in the mirror, to that reflection you see every morning. Now, how do you feel? You think you could live with your skin, knowing that you in allegedly in the game, but you made a bad move? Now it's like you can't even go to your hood. All bad, right? Anyhow, so the 50-50 yards. No bueno. Droopy was explaining to the man, and people from the outside looking in, people that have no idea about the lifestyle, they don't know about 50-50. They don't know what's a SNY. They don't know what's a GP. They just know prison is prison. They just know jail is jail. For example, I believe it was my cuñado. We were having a conversation in the living room. There was my sisters, my tita, and and they were under the impression that everybody was mixed up together, just like in the movies. Here we come, Hollywood, American Me, Blood In, Blood Out. Those movies, they don't show the difference, the charges, the small things, in how people get put on different tiers, different yards. People are separated due to their charges, their crime. You know, And they showing just in the movie that people are just all mixed up, all in the yard, working out, doing their thing. And people go by that, not knowing that it gets deeper, it gets real technical. But like I said, I'm not here to explain none of that. People on the outside looking in, they don't know um, what's 50/50 or SNY. Right away, they think that you're in prison surrounded by fucking chirujos. Right away, motherfuckers think that Nalga Park is in every prison yard. Nalga Park? What you mean Nalga Park? Well, like how homie was saying that. I guess I'm about to put out in one of the no good channels that these SNY yards are like walking with no shoes, laying on the grass, and of course you got them vatos with titties, the chirujos, um, laying there, trying to, I guess, look sexy and showing some of them nalgutes. So the homie called it Nalga Park, but just clowning, what's up, man? Bullshit. I just thought I'd make you vatos laugh, Anyhow, so people think that everybody's mixed up with chirujos, rapists, child molesters, ratas, and everybody's all mixed up. But in reality, people that don't know about this lifestyle don't know that everybody gets put in different categories. Everybody is separated. And they do that for our own good, for the safety of others. These battles that have leverage, like WAC 100, they want to talk shit about Southsiders, that they could rat, that they could say this and that, but I believe they're going by assumptions. They're labeling everybody as one, not knowing that just because you're Mexican, you're tatted up, doesn't mean you're a cholo, doesn't mean you run with the South. I mean, people don't know about somebody rolling it up, locking it up, dropping out from a prison gang. So it's easy for them to say and assume, oh, well, all Southsiders are allowed to tell on blacks or other races. Come on, dog. That's why I tell you guys, WAC 100 stuck in the past. He's a dinosaur. He needs to really get updated, and because this man is living in the 80s. And that's what I think what Droopy was trying to explain to this man, that everybody's different. Yeah, from the outside, we look the same. We're all tatted up, bald, Mexican, or whatever stereotype you want to put on us, but it's not the same. There's categories. There's tiers to this shit. There's boundaries. You know what I mean? And of course, I mean, Droopy was limited with his explanation because by explaining to the audience but not exposing. I mean, you want to put it out there so people can educate themselves and know what they're looking forward to if you're living that life. And I don't encourage, and I'm not glorifying prison, gangs, none of that bullshit. But hey, let's keep it real. When you're young, you're dumb, you're full of energy, you're going to make mistakes. Some of us, when we're young, we're hard-headed. We hear all these people giving us advice, but it just sounds blah, 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 and it goes through one ear and out through the other. Speaking for myself, it took pain. It took struggle. It took disappointments for me to really open my eyes and learn from this shit. Look at me now. Been out almost 6 years, and I don't got everything in this world, but hey, I got a roof, I got food, I'm healthy. And I thank that to God, man. I live one day at a time. Today is no, tomorrow I don't know. And hey, I just ask God to help me and guide me and help me fight these demons that every day get in my ear, And we all go through that. We all go through that. With that said, I hope I got my point across. I just wanted to piggyback off Droop's interview. And, sometimes people living on the outside looking in, they don't know. They just see what they see. They think everybody's the same, but not knowing that everybody's divided in different cars, different sections, factions, so on and so forth, you know? Anyhow, that's my take of the day. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Stay productive. Don't drink and drive. The holidays are approaching, so hey, be careful. Enjoy these precious moments with your family. And if you're alone, not that we this way. You know, there's always Don Julio. You know, open up the bottle, take a shot. Salud, homie, in my behalf, dog. Con eso dicho, my name is Manny. I'm the Jaguar man. Much love and respect. Rise up, level up, and wise up, my G. Home girl, a rato.
Ain't gonna go out like that. Yeah, damn if I do, damn if I don't. I lost a real one, my boy.